Right, so I think that we are live. Yeah, we are. Just check this out. So, how is the sound quality? How is the sound quality? That's pretty good. All right, that's good. Great. And I think that we are also live on the TikTok. I think so. We should be. But yes, it looks like we are live everywhere. So that's at least something. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, awesome. Great. So let's get to it. How is everyone doing today? And let's get right into it. What do you guys think of my new kitty cam?
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
So there are a couple of people that we can talk to, and I'm including the dog in that. Hello, Scratch. Of course, we're gonna pet him. We must. We gotta. So we have a Starion over there. Looks like he wants to talk, so we should come and have a word with him.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Uh, sure.
Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks.
Is that how you could stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules.
Sure.
Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Alright. What's causing this? If I can help, figure out. Sure, let's take number 2.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
There's still time.
Although there's still time.
I
So we're traveling
actually
with a
didn't know he was
Vampire,
going to
are
say
we?
that.
Of course we are. Word of warning,
Huh.
Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
Have you tried to sell them?
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I heard something, but I can't see something. Oh, yeah, of course, I need to open the multi-stream chat window to see all the chat. And that didn't help either. So someone sent me a message somewhere, I can't see it. Huh. Enough, we need him, like it or not. Trust him, he won't hurt us. Sure. Might as well go
Quite
for
the
some
opposite. I'm here in the
cooperation
spirit of
here.
openness
In the
and
team.
honesty.
And
To work together as a
honesty.
team.
Not feels a
Fine.
team.
He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
So I need to check something here in the options. Seems as though, yeah, it's gone back to full screen. Why? I changed it to borderless window last time. Yes, accept. Thank you so very much. Great. Now I can open up the chat without side. Here. Great. Resume. Nice. So we talked to him. Should we just get back to it?
Everything.
Last I think we were in a tavern, is that right? Okay, now I heard something again. Yeah, there it is. Hello, Doodleoria. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's just get back. Leave camp. Thank you. Yeah, and the last thing we did was fighting these spidery folk thing, Ettercap, and I've never heard about these before. If I had I forgotten about that again. Okay, not even anything on them, so that's awesome. Is there any other kind of loot in this place? Oh, a skeleton. Those are bony. Short sword. Not really anything of particular interest. Hello, Miss Shay. Thank you so much for following. Oh! 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 Are you stuck, Gale? As long as there isn't a spider nearby, I don't really care about that. Cracked wall. So would that be the cracked wall that we couldn't, well, crack yesterday? I forgot about that. No, not yesterday. Last time. I forgot about that. We were trying to break down a wall and find a sledgehammer, and we didn't find a sledgehammer. Haha. I guess this is the one. Can I see on the other side? Yep, I can, and that's exactly where. Okay, great. Then we turn around. Hi, Doloria. Can you hear me? I'm confused if people can't actually hear me. Can you hear me, Doodleory? I have to go to YouTube because that's where she's on. Just a sec. Just a sec. Ah. Okay. Fair enough. I am very far behind on this on live on YouTube apparently. So it's very behind. Just a second. Sorry. And now I can use my flourish on this little guy here. Off balance. Nice. Okay, that was good. That was very good. So just end turn. And you can't do anything here, so end turn for you two. Oh no, what are you gonna do? You are gonna... No. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. To think. She can do a cleave? Doesn't that... Yeah, 3 enemies at a time. Yeah, okay. If I walk over there, you are not gonna attack me, are you? No? Great. And now we can do the cleave. Yeah! Nice! That was awesome. Oh, and you have a pummel strike. Ah!
I will not know.
Nice critical hit! This is going great! Not great. It has been turned around. Okay then. So, Gale, what can you do now? You have the Thunder Wave, you have Witch Bolt, you have the Ice Knife, 22 damage, 16 damage. Sure, simply just because that this does the most damage. So let's just do that, and you have advantage. So you can redeem yourself now, okay? Eight. Sure. And you don't have anything else, but you can throw. No, throw is still an action. So you can just drink that. Good. And now it's this spider here. It missed. Oh, and Gale is dead again. That's gonna be a theme for this. Gale is dead again. Right. So I am barely beaten now. Fairly much dead. So I am just gonna... I have a plan. I am gonna put this over here to me. Then I am gonna throw this... Seriously? Okay. I had thought that I could throw that and just hit them both, but no. Those tiny little annoy me minions are the reason I usually keep Magic Missile and Gale all game. Sure, that could be a good idea actually. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys some health. There we go, and then I'm gonna drink one myself. Thank you, and then I can't do anything. So, end turn for me. Astarion, you can do what? Just a second, I just got a message. Seems like something's wrong with the stream. Yeah, I've had nothing but trouble with the technicalities today. Technicalities. see if that's not the English name with the technique, with the... I don't know the English phrase for it. Alright, Astarion, what can you do? You can do that over there. Do you have anything specific? Oh, you can use, yeah, advantage, but... See, this little one here is just not worth your time, so... Oh, sure, the Chromatic Orb. Hurl a sphere that deals 3 to 24 thunder damage. Great. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that over on this guy. It's not that much of a chance to hit. I'm gonna try it. Nice! And you can now attack that one with advantage. Yes! Thank you! Alright, then it's this guy's turn.
Where do we go from here?
Okay, that could have gone worse. Alright. So how much life does this one have? 18. 18%. You know what? Can you jump over there? Oh, jump is a bonus action, so if I use that I can't use shove. But I can't walk all the way over there, so... Technology, yes, thank you. Technique and technicality are false friends. The second language, yep. Yes. But then again, in Danish, technique is both technique and technology, and almost technicality. Sure. Yeah. How much? Okay. If we do a regular, no, a trip attack, a ranged trip attack, then there we go. Awesome. And now, no, not now. You can't do anything. In German, technique is the same way. Yeah. It would not surprise me. There are many similarities. You better not get any more underlings. Okay, you're just gonna do that to Astarion. Sure. Alright, Lae'zel,
Strike.
can you shove this thing? Too heavy to shove. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, superiority die. Let's try something. Trip attack! Nice. So that was that. It was a little bit harder than I wanted it to be. But we managed it. So you guys are just gonna lie there? Sure. Lae'zel, help Gale. No, that's me. That's me. Lae'zel, there. No. No, that's not.
Speak.
I wanted to choose her, not talk to her. Right, there we go. Now I can just do it. Yes, Astarion. Get up. Okay then. So, what do you say to taking a little rest?
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Yes, it does. So we have a problem now. We have spent almost all of our healing potions, and I don't really think we have any healing
Elminster's not
spells with
around,
Gale.
so it might as well.
We've gone all in on offense. Oh my, that's quite a dapper hat you have got on. Yeah, I like it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's a frumpy hat, but not a dapper hat. So, does the matriarch have something? Poisonous Robe. Poison trails when the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage. It deals additional 1 to 4 poison damage. That's just uncommon clothing, so it's not armor. Does that mean that Gale
Which way
can
to
use
the
that?
nearest library?
He just have Gale's austere clothes. And there's not even an armor class there, so is his armor class gonna go up if he equips this? Where is his armor class? There. Okay, this. Oh, I looked at his nighttime clothes, but he just had a simple robe, so it's the same armor class. But yeah, okay, good. That fits well with Gale, at least.
Still
Anyways.
breathing, despite
Wait.
everything.
Speak.
Apparently, I just want to speak to Lae'zel. No. There we go. Face spider. What did you have? What else did you have? Silk glands. Before I drop more hints, are you okay with that? Sure. There isn't really many spoilers where I am at this point, and I've forgotten most of
Open
the
up.
game actually. I mean, how the game works. So, hi, Doodleoria. I don't know if you can see me now. Last time we tried, there was a 10-minute delay on. It showed that there was a 10-minute delay on YouTube for some reason. I try to. Last time we tried, it was great. Can you hear me now, Doodleoria? Yeah, now it seems like the. Now it seems that the delay is only a few minutes. And apparently I dropped off of Twitch also. Oh, I'm still alive there. Hi, Lucky. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Triggered. Yes, I love the cat too. I'm just gonna try to ride over here. To Gloria. Can you hear me? I'm trying to speak to you. Just a little reminder that wizards can learn spells from spell scrolls you collected. That's right, that's true. That's true. I've never played a wizard. Well, I've never really played any Paratype. Great! Everyone can hear me now, and it looks like I'm still live on Twitch. Aren't I? I think I am. Yes, I am live. Great! Everything is going as it should. Spell scrolls, yes, sure. And do I have spell scrolls? I have many scrolls, actually. So, anything that could be of use to Gale. I completely forgot about scrolls with the others. That could have helped a little bit. Here, we're good. We're good. So, is there anything to loot down here? Cute cat. Her name is Lucky. She's another one, another cat that Sarah found on the street while working. Apparently, that's just something she does when she's out working instead of, working. Alright, a longbow. Is that better than a crossbow? Seems to be the same, except you can do hamstring shot. It's the same as piercing. Race, spend 6 meters of your movement speed for the rest of the turn. Roll range damage twice and use the highest result. Okay. something pretty cool down the well. Awesome.
Swift as my
That's
feet can
great.
carry me.
Wait.
I feel a breeze.
Tucks in and
I wonder what's down there.
all saved.
Lead the way.
On the well, do you mean down here? Isn't that just the netherworld that's down there? Oh, okay. How do I get up here? Can I crawl up there? No. I saw some... Okay, that's not even a thing. That's just bones. Okay, I thought there was something up here. Oh. That's the sigil. We're gonna go there. Dun, dun, dun. I have dog calicos. We call them lucky cats in Germany. Awesome. And again, English is a second language. What calicos? What is that? Oh, well, next to the hole. Okay, great. And we can go up
What's hiding
there.
here?
And there. So, anything here? No, that's just bones and nothing out over there either. So you're saying there is a well next to the hole? I feel like I'm pretty blind. Ooh, dark amethyst.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
I'm gonna grab that. It's a tricolor cap. Okay, great. That's what I thought. Yeah. So that's called calicos. Okay, I've heard that before, but I've never really known what exactly it is. Okay, what's that? Journal. View here. Don't mind. Okay then. Ooh, it would have been nice for one of the spiders to have crawled there and just sending them all the way down. Oh, web. Okay, they're just gonna... Why do you choose to go over the web instead of where there isn't a chance for you to get stuck? Sorry, next to the entry to the underworld, there's a gem that goes into a certain book. Ah, I have found that. Yeah, I know this. The Necronomy something. But I actually went with a different direction this time. This time my character is trying to destroy it. To Astarion's dismay, he does not like that. Could be worse. There could be a spooder there too. Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. It's not soft throat. I've got a frog in my throat or something. I try to limit the amount of coughing and cahawing. Yeah, Doodle Laureate, you can just do that. That's fine. Have you hydrated yourself? Yes, I have hydrated myself. This feels more like a tired throat
Time for
rather
some
than
blood
a
work.
hydration problem. So I don't know why I'm feeling like that today. Dead goblin child. Oh, well, I guess the spiders are they don't really care about that. Okay, so I don't know if there's any place here. Oh no, that's where we came from. Right. Oh, was there anything up here that we haven't seen? Try crawling up there. You're Danish, right? Copenhagen? Not Danish though. Hi. Yes, I am Danish. I am pretty far away from Copenhagen, as far as you can be, pretty much. I'm in North Jutland. Or Nordjylland, as we would say here. So this is another place. Oh, this leads into the blacksmith. Okay, interesting. And we still don't have a blunt weapon, so I don't think that we can. Oh, we can! Why didn't I do that before? Wow. Apparently I had that feeling that if you didn't have a blunt weapon you couldn't knock down a wall. Okay, interesting. Not sure if there's a Discord delay. I'll try to open it. Let's see. Oh, there. It's just I have so many screens going all at the same time, so just a second. I'm gonna open it up there. And so. Yes, now I can see everything. Any plans for the weekend? I thought the weekend was just over. So you mean next weekend? Well, there's a Viking festival? Viking some activity or another we are thinking about going to on Saturday. Cool, all the best for starting your D&D business. Thank you so much, Mr. Trickett. And Morten, you're saying, sounds like your sound quality maybe not be connected to the wide microphone. Sound quality is worse. Okay, I'm just gonna check which microphone I'm using. It should be. Oh. I think I'm using my headphones. Just a second then. No, I am using this one. It's just.
Is this any better? I just tried switching off some settings. But to be fair, in my videos I do a lot of audio editing to improve the sound quality. I am very much not someone who knows a lot about sound quality, but I do know a little bit about audio editing after the fact from my voice acting. So I don't know if there's any particular problem with using this one live. It should be, but maybe much better. Not just low. Okay, well, we can fix that. Alright, so now it should be better. Hopefully, at least. Maybe next weekend. Yeah, great. Well, yeah, next weekend we were thinking about going to that Viking market or Viking activity or something. Just I've never tried it before, so I don't know exactly what it is. And attack. And riposte. And I defeated a mighty enemy. Nice. And we have been in here before, so what should we do here? Yeah, I guess we'll just go out this door. I'm tired of being down here. Yes, Tutelaria, what did he say?
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Alright, we are pretty worse
so
for
very
wear
like
at the
spicy
moment.
sword.
We have only 2 health potions left. We have no kind of healing magic, and we are low on health, and we're walking into the goblin camp. So that's not ideal. Where can you buy? Can you buy health potions in the goblin? Not in the grove. I guess you can. Do we have money? How much money do we have? We've got 152 gold pieces. We are millionaires. Give or take a few 100,000. Much better instead. Alright, well, at the moment the sound is turned all the way up on the microphone, so if I need to make it any louder, it needs to be boosted. I can do that. Gain, so I'm gonna try 5 decibel. So is this better? Sound quality wise compared to the in-game sound. I'm interested. I'm multitasking right now. Well, what are you juggling? Let's go back to the grove. I need to stock up on some items. I've never really used these. How is it that you're actually using these? Okay, help me out here. Isn't this a teleport situation where you can... Oh! Homework and stream. I can't really look at the picture at the moment though, Gloria, but... yeah, sure. If you can't multitask while doing homework, you're doing it wrong. Why is my Twitch stream always logging off? It says I'm offline right now. I don't get it. Okay, now I'm back online. Okay, apparently my Twitch connection keeps hopping off. Alright, now I've turned down the in-game volume a little bit. I appreciate you giving some feedback on it, because it can be difficult to adjust when you are going live, and all you have to go by are the... So, let's go down here. Isn't there something, if I remember correctly, there's some kind of stew that you can get here, so maybe you still get it to kind of recuperate some HP. I'll update you if he says anything more about the voice acting. Yeah, please do. Please do. Thank you. Great. Can we get something from Auntie Ethel?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Yes, we do need. Show me wares.
Hey, bother.
Right, so you have potions of healings, and those cost 92 per. Sure. So what do we have that you want? Plate. Yeah, you can have a plate. You can have 2 plates. You can have a nut buster. You can have a made with duster. You can have a plate. You can have a plate. You can have a nut buster and a made with duster. Great. So at least we've got some junk that we can sell her. And I've been working on some more music for my YouTube channel. Well, that's awesome. So you create music, compose music. Now it's a good thing I picked up these paintings. They are worth quite a bit. Alright, so we are 2 on the team who's got a scroll of ice knife, so we can sell that as well. And I'm gonna keep hold of the Githyanki armor. Alright, this isn't much, but at least we got 3 health potions. Oh, 4 health potions out of it. That can be useful. Shield. Is there anyone on the team who's using a shield? Am I using a shield? Is that good for a rogue? Oh, what is it with the rogue? Does it Does that do something bad for a rogue? Because I don't think that I can use... No, definitely not. For some reason I can't use a dual weapon here with this one, with the rapier, I think. I should be able to, but I don't think I have the trait. Hello, Burger Guy. Thank you for following. I do compose music, yes, playing guitar mostly, but maybe working on some vocals. That's awesome. Right, so we are there. Great. So we got that. Potion of greater healing, $37, not dollars, 37 gold pieces. We need money and we need stuff.
Take care now, sweetie.
Oh, thank you, so very much. Okta.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Aw. I've forgotten if we've done everything here in the grove. If we can get in there, or if we can get into these places here. Yes, we've been in here. I think the woman in the game sounds like my mom. She's Scottish. Awesome. Hi, Burger Guy. I hadn't seen that you had commented. Okay, so we need stuff. Should we just go and try and fight some goblins to get some stuff, or... No, we haven't been in here yet. Okay. So we're gonna do that and see how that goes.
Right.
Let's
I've got
see
food.
what this does.
My dagger.
Hello! Oh, we haven't even done this yet. Oh, there's
You
lots
ain't
to
gonna
do.
shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Alright. What do you think we should do? Should we intervene, or should we goad her on? Goad her on? Should we? Yeah. I'm taking suggestions for this one. Last time I intervened, and I think I'd like to experiment a little bit more with other uses. Intervene. Okay, we've got one for intervene. Any other bits? No. Okay, then we are gonna intervene.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You move.
What do we have? We have a +2 to persuasion and +1 to detect thoughts. Oh, okay, that was really persuasive.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
So, Sasa, do you have anything to say?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Sure. Who is this Absolute you're so fond of?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Alright, so let's see, anyone asked, oh, algebra. Yeah, well, good luck with that. I can't help with that. Are you going to see 28 years later? Well, I guess I would have to see the others first. I haven't seen the others, so I have a feeling that I'd lose something if I didn't see the others. Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself. Or we could try to do some kind of deal with the goblins. I haven't done that. Is there any particular well, okay, apparently my brain can't work today. Is there any particular good things that happen when you help the goblins? I can't find the word I'm looking for. Does something good happen if you help the goblins? I know that you can side with them and go with them and you don't have to fight through the goblin camp. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that, because, well, I would normally side with the Grove, but I also do want to try something else today. I don't know. Okay, just to try something new, I'm gonna make a deal with her. I'll get you out of here.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Yep, alright. So what's happening there? Oh,
Bite the heads off your kids.
Gale, you want to talk?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
Sure.
Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
So what was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare.
Sure.
Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Is this the right time to tell this? Okay. What are your views on Alien/Predator? Well, I've seen most of them, but they've not been my cup of tea. I don't have anything against them, but it's just not. I like them enough to have seen most of them, but nothing much more than that. Alright, you know what? I don't actually... Yeah, what happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Sure. Hello, Patrick. Welcome back. Did you miss anything? Well, we were back in the spider cave, and we met the mother spider. I was just about to say mother superior spider. That's not the matriarch spider. And, of course, Gale went down again.
You're gonna be sorry.
But we did manage to beat them all, and now we're here. We are looking for loot, treasure and healing potions or spells, because we are severely low on that. Is anything bad going to happen if I unlock this, or do someone need to witness me unlock it before something bad happens?
Don't give me trouble now.
Alright, so we managed to do that. Good. So what are you gonna do now, little thief? No, I'm the thief. Little goblin friend.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
So I have to go with her? That means that I can't walk through the grove. We'd have to go out a back way, but I do know the back ways. Okay, I thought she'd just leave and you'd meet her there. Interesting. Okay, first off, we're gonna go over here. And jump down there. Go over there. Perception successful. I don't know if we've been in here yet, but we're gonna keep that for later and jump up here. Oh. Wait. Yeah, stay clear. And let's just get in here and see if we can't get some stuff from here. Again, I can't remember if we've been in here.
Stop!
We haven't.
This place
Yes.
is off limits. Leave.
Alright. We've got persuasion. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm afraid I can if you're placed in charge of this area. Ooh, deception. So there's +4 for that. Intimidation. We are gonna try to deceive her. I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area. Haha. So a 6 or above. Okay, well, we did that. Nice. Continue.
But Zevlor said Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway.
Pity
do
post.
what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
She can't come after you. Take her bag and leave. Don't worry, you're not the only one to have trouble standing after too many potions. Sounds like it was quite a dodgy brew. Where did you get this potion? Alright, I'm gonna use the rogue option here. I'd wager your potion was a paralyzing agent.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless.
But you can't stand.
The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect.
That sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Sure. So I forgot, can you actually give her something? That'll help her. Soul coins, a treatise. Academic disclosure. This research was funded independently and conducted at the site of Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins as a concept are one of the merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical sends the souls bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as a currency by devils in the cohort. They are frequently traded for the value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strangest engines in the hills. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who made me that she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of a lemur status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at this contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal, with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Sure. Don't know what that would do to me. Alright. Can we get her out of here? Because I would really like all the stuff that's in here. Yay, you finished your homework. Good on you, Doodleoria.
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
Do we have anything that we can give her? Anything at all? Potion of invisibility? Sure. Drow poison. No. It doesn't sound like we have anything that we can give her. What happens if we just take the stuff?
Guards! Guards!
Yeah, they're gonna be unhappy. I shouldn't have done that. Hello!
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Great. Acquiesce and follow to prison. Try to talk your way out of it. Try to buy your way into what? No! Try to convince them you belong here. Deception. Why are you looking at me like that? I live here. Yes. This is my home. Winkety wink wink. Sure, let's just try it. Ooh, we are going to need a nat 20 for this. It could happen. 5% chance. No. Failure. Roll again? No.
The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
Really now? Okay. Sure. I don't have 500 gold pieces, and I wouldn't give that to him. If we attack, the whole grove will become angry at us, so follow to prison? Sure, I guess. Right, and did they take all of our stuff? They took all of our stuff, so we can't even unlock this one here. What about you, Lae'zel? Can you...
Consider it done.
Oh, that's not Lae'zel, that's Gale. Hello, Simple Snail. Welcome to the stream.
Not as bad as it could have.
Right. Broken door. So, Lae'zel, that seems like a job for you.
I crave blood.
Well, I'm not sure the door has blood, but go nuts. Nice. Right.
I've got a long road ahead.
So let's just get out of here. Da, 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 da. Oh, let's join the gang. All go together.
Not over. Then throw.
I don't know what happened. Okay. I think it was one of the mushrooms that was triggered, but I'm not sure. Okay, that was definitely one of the mushrooms. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ignore that. Please don't fall into the abyss because of a mushroom. I wonder what will happen if we go back into this place. Seriously? Astarion, you've lost half your health to these mushrooms. How far away are you to quitting your job? Well, pretty far, actually. I will do at the end of the month, just like I did at the end of May. I'll do an end of June progress video where I tell about how it's going and how far away we are from everything, where I'll put all the numbers up on the screen so that you can follow along. But we're pretty far. We haven't really gotten much, let's say, stable income at the moment. We've got sporadic sales on the Etsy store, but not much else than that.
Noticed outside your cell. You'll need to deal with this the easy way or the very painful way.
Okay, let's try to talk. Okay, that was only 130 coins. Well, it's easier. No. Try to talk your way out of this. Haven't I been punished enough? I'm very sorry. No. I've got a higher chance of deception, but it could be a higher challenge roll. So... should we do one or the other? Sure. I'm gonna try this. I'm sorry. So 13 or higher. 13. Oh, that didn't work. If you have any more of the crystals left, I'll buy one. Oh, thank you so much. Well, we make them to make them to order. So we haven't got an inventory per se of them left. But we do have enough to make one, if you want one. Sure, let's just go back to prison.
You're being taken back to your cell.
Sure. That's okay, Simple Snail. Thank you for stopping by. And you know what? Let's just get out of this place again and see if we can't find some other thing to do. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Thank you so much, Doodleoria. I appreciate it. Right, let's get our stuff back here. Wait. Take all. Yes, thank you. Evidence chest. Nothing in there. Does that now mean that I have to re-equip everything? Ah, I do have to re-equip everything. Wonderful. Okay, the Everburn Blade, I believe that was yours. And the Steel Forged Sword. Was that? Whose was that? Is that a two-handed weapon?
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Okay. Third time the charm. Okay. Let's try it. This isn't going well at all.
Usually, this is the point where the guard leaves you alone. But not today. Usually, this is the point where the guard leaves you alone. But not today.
Oh. And we... Well, in for a pound, in for a penny. Thank you so much for the subscription, Mute Sus. Okay. I really have no idea how we're gonna get out of this. But let's just try it, okay? Okay, it seems that I can equip the other guys with their stuff even from here. So, Astarion, I believe the poo scraper was yours. And then, of course, also the dagger. No? Okay, the rapier here, steel-forged sword. Can I have 2? Then no. Okay, can't do that. Oh, of course he used his turn on that. Sure. Any tips? Top tips for campaign writing? I'm writing one for school. School cop I run. Well, there is a dungeon master, Matthew. Not Matt Mercer. Matthew something. He has a YouTube channel. I can't remember the name. Matt Colville. Yeah, his name is Matt Colville. And he has a video series called Running the Dungeon. It is absolutely excellent. He's got dozens of videos talking about how to be a good DM, including several where he talks about how to create the campaign. So that's the absolute best advice that I can give. Try to go and check out his video series. Right. Hello again, Simple Snail. I see you switched platform from YouTube to stream, and now you're following on Twitch. Thank you so much. Okay, let's just try it. At least Lae'zel's got her. No, that's okay. Lae'zel's there, so I am controlling Astarion, and he is where? He's up there, of course. Sure. And he can't really do anything, so he's just gonna hide.
Just like old times.
Yeah. And that didn't work. Okay then. Gale, you're up.
Tempest I will raise.
I don't have Twitch, sorry, but I'm watching on YouTube. Yeah, that's fine. And Simple Snail is installed Twitch. Well, fair enough. Do you guys know if you can do non-lethal attacks here? Like, can you knock someone out and ending a battle skirmish with that, or do you have to kill them? I can put him to sleep. How much was that? 24 hit points. He's got 22, so I can put him to sleep. Nice. I thought she couldn't walk. I think you should play some Minecraft on stream if you have it. I've never played Minecraft, so I don't know if I would be fun to watch. Okay, Lae'zel, let's get to it. You'll probably fall in love with Minecraft. Hey, Colo Man, thanks for joining. I say I've never tried it. What I mean is that I've never played it. I have tried it before, and for some reason it just never clicked with me. I think the lack of clear objectives messed me up a bit. I don't know.
At least things have stayed
So yeah, I don't know.
with haste.
Of course, if it might be different if I tried it again. I don't know. And how about World of Warcraft? That I've never even tried, not even once. Wait. So yeah, she's right over there. So you can do non-lethal damage. It's a toggle ability. That is right. That is right. I remember something. Oh, where is it that you do that? Oh, toggle dual wielding. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Where do you toggle non-lethal? I forgot. Wait, I was spotted. Well, I guess we're going with the goblins this time around then. Sure. Yeah, okay, just do it. Critical hit. Yeah, I thought so. Right then. Open your spellbook. It is in there somewhere. My spellbook? Oh, it's been such a long time since I played this last. I'm very out of it. Spellbook, there we are. Common rogue. Where are you from? I am from Denmark. And Coleman says it's definitely sandbox. Do whatever you want type of game with Minecraft. Yeah, I know it is. I have a feeling I would like it if I were to get into it, but I've just never played it enough to really get into it. Well, never mind. The non-lethal thing has passed, so we're just gonna go all in on this. Okay, I missed. Well, fair enough. So, Astarion, you can't do anything at the moment, so you are just gonna go up there, aren't you? Yes. Good. And Beryl and Gale, you can't do anything either, so you're just gonna go up there as well. Maybe tomorrow, would you want to talk on voice chat with me and a friend about voice acting? Sure. I think I'm available tomorrow, so yeah, I guess that. Have a great journey and see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, Patrick. I appreciate it. I think I can manage to get some time tomorrow. Alright.
Well, so much for peace.
Great. And he's dashing. And he's dashing too. Right. By the way, Coleman, I checked yesterday when we said it's been years since I last streamed. I know it's not since I last streamed, but it's been 7 years since you first subscribed to me on Twitch. 7 years. Coleman was the first subscriber on Twitch, not follower but subscriber I got on Twitch, and that was 7 years ago. Wow, it's a long time ago. Right. Anyway, he is unarmed, temporarily hostile. Does that mean that we could actually? No. We're going with the goblins this time. Just Phalarx. Yeah, just go ahead and hit him. Great. And you can do a pummel strike as well. There we go. He's dazed. Awesome. Coleman has dedication. Yeah, he definitely has. He's been one of my most... I want to say ardent followers, but that rings a little wrong. One of my most loyal viewers for a long time. Ooh, Iramas. Oh, she missed. Good. Now then, can you hide? And will that do anything for you? No, I actually don't think. Why can't you use sneak attack? Oh, that's because you don't have a bow. Of course, you don't have a bow. So hiding is a bonus action, which means that you should be able to go here and... Can you make a jump attack down on him? Sneak attack there. Not enough movement. Yes, sure. Awesome. Well, then a firebolt will have to do it, won't it? Yes. A whole point of damage. Great. Wanna see a magic trick? Sure. As long as it's not the pencil one. Alright. Ow! Ow! That hurt. That hurt. I like that we went back to the grove to get more health potions and more healing items, and then we end up in a fight with all of them. So yeah. Duplication spell. Ah, I get it. I get it. He just commented on both Twitch and YouTube, so he has duplication. You know what the technical name for that one is, Simple Snail? Wow, you can't really hit anything today, can you? Shove. Successful. Nice. Great. Gale, then you will do a... The spell? The sleep spell worked pretty well last time, but that's too much. Okay, you only have one spell, one level, one spell left. Mage armor, ice knife. Yeah, sure. Great. How's the temperature where you currently are? We are having a heat wave. It's high, but not uncomfortably high. It's comfortable, I'd say. Alright, he's dazed, so he's missing, and she will hit back, I guess. Lacerate, sure. And he is almost done. He's bloody. You don't have pommel strike, no? It's fine. She shoots on Astarion and she misses. Awesome. That means that Astarion, you can then now do a sneak attack on him. No, you can't do that. Well, you can jump down and... You can't jump down because you'll most likely be... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you are useless, Astarion. Right now, at least. Well, the Firebolt will have to do. Have you played Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Redemption 2? Yes, I have. I've completed Red Dead Redemption 2 and I've played Red Dead Redemption but not finished it.
This is ridiculous.
Right, there's just these two left now. Ow, that hurt! That hurt quite a lot, actually. Wow! Okay, so what can I do now? I really can't do much. Piercing strike will have to do, I guess. At least I hit him. Okay then. Gale, you are gonna have to do some damage now. Witch Bolt. Let's just do that, okay? And you miss! Wow. Yes, the Red Dead Redemption games are very good. And Fallout 4, yes, I've of course played Fallout 4. The Fallout series is one of my favorite ones to play, so I have played it a whole lot. Right, Lae'zel, it all falls back to you because I am almost fully dead. So cleave, no. Trip attack, yes, trip attack. Nice. Awesome. Right. And Eramas is shooting at him. Okay, well, Astarion, just keep using your Firebolt, I guess. New Vegas on stream. Well, yeah, we could do that at some point, I guess. Ow. Okay, one left.
Step by step.
Funnily enough, New Vegas is my least favorite Fallout game. I know the pitchforks are gonna come out now, but that's just how I feel. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a real stretchy yawn from Lucky over there. Yeah. You having a good time? Alright, so I am up. She has lost her action.
My path be true.
Yeah, there are a couple of reasons for why Fallout New Vegas is my least favorite Fallout game. One is Fallout 3 was the first one I ever tried, and I just loved everything about it. And then after I had completed that, it was only like a week or so until Fallout New Vegas came out, and I played that immediately. And I think the thing that did it for me was that I loved the setting and the theme in Fallout 3. I really loved that. The loneliness and the isolation and dreariness of everything there. And then you come to Fallout New Vegas and it's just open and warm and sunny, and also for some reason Western themes it just doesn't do anything for me. So that combined with everything and the fact that I just played a game that was just really new and shocked me, and it just fell flat. I can see all the good things about Fallout New Vegas, but it just doesn't speak to me on a personal level. And funnily enough, I don't think I ever completed that. Maybe I did it one time, but I've played it many times, but I don't. If I have completed it, it was only one time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, Icaron is coming after us now too. Right. Well, this wasn't where I wanted this playthrough to go, but I guess we are committed now. Yeah, it was just a matter of time before Astarion was hit. You know what, Astarion? Do something good for once and give Lae'zel a true strike ability. And then you can try to hide. You didn't manage to do that. Then you can go over here now. Great. Me, I am very low health. So, do you have anything that can help me with that? You've got a red wine, storage key, gold, scale mail, armor class, disadvantage on stealth for medium armor. No, I need light armor. Yeah, it's not something that I need right now. Okay, you can take care of her, I guess. Sure. And Gale, you should be able to do something against Icaron. So...
Good show.
Okay, that worked. And now just go a little bit back. And Lae'zel, you can do a fainting attack on him, I think. Will this ignite the grease? It might do. It definitely did. Okay then.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me too.
Sure. Okay then. My god, guess what? My dad's getting a camper tomorrow, maybe. Camper van. Nice. Awesome. For a vacation, or is he buying one? It's like, is he renting or buying?
Step quick.
Okay then. Astarion, you can shoot at her. Okay, that didn't really do much.
Stand in my way.
This is a... I'm really not happy about this. Okay, she's gonna walk over to there. I could dash to go over to her, and then use my action surge to actually hit her. So that could work. Nice. And then use a trip attack. Nice. Oh, she's dead. Okay, wow. Well, that was pretty effective. And Icaron is also almost dead. So Astarion, now finally you can do some damage, okay? Haha. Right. He's buying one. Denmark, here we come. So you're gonna come visit Denmark? Well, awesome. Oh, yeah, of course there's still this one left. Oh no! Arkar is joining the fight now. Ow. That hurt.
What fools these mortals be.
Critical miss. Wow, you're useless.
I am fury. I am death.
Nice. Nice one, Lae'zel. And now Asherak is joining in. Wow. My friend can't make it to the White Chat, but I can be there on his behalf. Well, okay. Have you ever played Team Fortress 2? No, never, actually. I've never played that. I've heard a lot of fun things about it, but I've never tried it. Okay then.
Yes, here.
Ow. Oh, yes, okay, that helped. I'm really not feeling good about this. I didn't want to become enemies with these guys. Is there a time difference between Wales and Denmark? Well, I think there is a 1 hour time difference. Alright, Lae'zel, you can do a cleave and hit both of these guys? Yes, you can. Nice. Well done. And you can heal yourself as a bonus action. That's nice. Great. Alright, can you regain some health now? Yes, you did. 3. And you're happy. Ah, we made Astarion happy. Well, as long as he's happy. Good. And then you can do an attack. Yes. Alright. So we just did that. We turned against the tieflings of the Grove. I'm not happy about that. I am seriously considering reloading an earlier save game. What do you think? Should we reload before we became hostile towards these guys, or should we commit? What time is it for you currently? It is 20 past 7. Great Axe. What is that compared to Lae'zel's weapon? She has... Okay, no. Great Axe wasn't very good for that. So, not only did we become hostile towards these guys, but we also did it for practically no loot.
I wonder what's past this.
Nope. That didn't work. Pantry chest. What's in there? So just an onyx and 46 gold and a cabinet key. Sure. And in here just a toxin and potion and draw poison and a bottle. I'd say reload. Yeah, that's what I want to do too. Because there's really not much of an upside. I have to go speak tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know if I can make it, Doodleoria. But yeah. Thanks for sticking with us today here. But I'm gonna let you know about tomorrow. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I really don't want to save scum, but this was a decision that I wasn't happy with. So we are reloading. Luckily, I saved just before we became hostile with them. So that's at least something. Okay then. So we are here now. She isn't hostile towards us. We are back. Great. I'm not gonna go in there because why would I? There isn't really any kind of notable loot in there, so no need to do that. And we are gonna I wonder if this was the right reload. I think no, the door is open. Great. So we haven't been put in jail just yet, and we can see that by the other guys having all of their weapons. Yes, great. So we haven't become hostile towards them. It's not safe coming if it was a bad decision. Well, thank you. I'm glad you agree with that. Okay, let's go in here. I forget if we've been here, or I've forgotten if we've been here. We haven't been here. Clearly, because there are still traps and there are still goblins in here. But we could take the goblin with us. Yeah, that we can do. Because we could play a double-sided game with the goblins and actually be allowed into their base instead of fighting our way into it. That doesn't mean we're siding with them. It could just be that we are actually weighing our options.
Caught red-handed.
Oh,
perhaps you should practice on a mannequin. Or
that wasn't what I wanted to do. Hello.
Ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Tribe? Just say the word.
Follow me.
Happily. Lead the way.
Awesome. So great to see you live. Hi, cool Carrot King. Welcome.
Breathe deep.
Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're excited. Right, so I wonder if we are gonna be hostile towards the goblins in here now that we've got her with us. That'll be interesting to see. I haven't done that before. Let's see. Can we talk to her?
Thieves everywhere. We moving or what?
We moving or what? Yeah, we're moving. Right. For safety's sake, we are doing a sneaky sneak.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Glowing eyes, yeah, that's that one there. That's the bear, and we have the rune of the bear right there. I've forgotten how these things work. Right.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
I would think that we would be friendly towards these guys as long as we have Sassy with us. Wasn't that her name? Sassy? Sasa. Sure, of course. Sasa, not Sassy. Sassy is what she is. You know, I am gonna unhide. Hello.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Sasa.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
Okay, so
For a wizard in need.
the bear did some damage to us. Okay, that's it's really not going optimally for us today. So both Gale and Astarion is down. And we are fighting with 4 goblins. That's not going all that well. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna reload again because that was just not optimal to have the trap down 2 of our people while we were in a conversation. So now we know. And apparently we are not friends with the goblins in there. Even though we've got Sasa with us. Been one of my favorite people to watch recently. Oh, that really means a lot. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to hear that.
I need a quick word.
Anything in particular you've enjoyed?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Okay. We're gonna go through this way first, and I'm gonna sneak by myself and see if I can't disable this statue here. And to follow you along on your journey from the sign and starting to stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Okay. So Sasa was just hit by the Guardian statue.
Kill him.
Okay. Yeah, well, she's got a little bit health. That's at least something. You know, if we can go stand in a group over here, then I should be able to throw a health potion and hit these 2. If I could hit all 3 of these, that would be great. Okay, Sasa, come over here. Yeah, there we go. No. Why did you do that? Can I control Sasa? I can. Nice. And then Astarion.
Someone there.
Yes. And then myself.
Does this count as adventuring?
Throw the health potion down on the ground and hit all of us. Okay, I can't hit myself apparently, but I can hit these 3. Oh, me included. Nice. So that was just almost a total party heal. That was awesome. I've loved the cat and the honesty in your videos. Oh, thanks so much. I am happy with that. That's what I'm trying to really put through. You know, the cat and the honesty. Right. So we are sneaking now. We should be able to get a few sneak attacks in on these guys without them noticing us, and that should give us a good leg up against them. So sneak attack on that guy. Yeah, that works. Oh no, I'm gonna go closer simply because then Astarion will be able to do a sneak attack on him closer later on. Yes. So you've got bow, you've got axe, you've got a bow, so I'm gonna try to take out the 2 bow people. He's got the most health. Well, the cat is doing a great job too. Really into her nap. Yeah. She spends most of her day right there. Is that a kitty cam? That's a kitty cam. A kitty cat on a kitty cam.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats.
Okay, that's 1 down. Findle is down. Right. Then let's see if Astarion can do something there too. What is the game called? It's called Baldur's Gate 3. It's a pretty good game. Okay, Astarion, you should be able to get closer here and take out her. Could you potentially take out her? Let's see if that is a possibility. You can go all the way over there without being noticed by them. And you can't do that because you have a 55% chance of hitting. You can always do that later. For now, you're gonna use this to hit her. What's the kitty cat's name? Thanks, Brumble, for following. The cat is called Lucky. We found her, or Sarah, my wife, found her on the street as a small kitten.
Sounds like fun.
Fun fact: she's found 2 of our currently 3 cats that way. Right, then we have Gale. You are still sneaky, sneak, so you can potentially go here and maybe throw a fireball up to her. Firebolts, of course, not fireball. Cute, cozy Floof also eats snacks and hydration of guidance to all the TTRPG nerds. Yes. And you have advantage because you're hiding. That's awesome. That means that, just like that, she is almost down. Well, Lae'zel, you can then come and join here. So the question here becomes, should you try to hit that one, or no, you're gonna go right up against him. So let's just jump right back behind him. There we go. You are now oh, and you can't do anything because you just used... Oh, you can do something! Yeah, I thought that. Okay. Lacerate. And 65% chance. Awesome. And he's bleeding. That's great. And now a pummel strike. There we go. And just for fun... No, there's no need to use your action search here. Great. So let's just wait until next turn. And you can't really do much. Oh, what about Sasa? Can you do something? No, you are absolutely useless. No need. Then Astarion, you've also used all of your actions, and Gale, you can't do anything either. Okay, great. Ranged attack on Lae'zel. Yeah, she missed. That's awesome. So with that, we are pretty certain that we're gonna win because there's only one left, and she has 2 HP left. So even if I don't hit that, then Astarion can certainly hit her. 55%, that's not much. 54, okay, fair enough. Well, can I get over there? Yes, so I don't know if that's gonna help with the percentages. No, it's the same, but it worked. Nice. So that went pretty well for once. It's not really been going well with us. Switch to Twitch. Well, yeah, that's it's funny that the thing that's made for the thing that you're doing, streaming and watching stream, is working a little bit better. Right, so this dude is actually alive. Is that a halfling? That looks like a halfling. That's a halfling. He's alive. So, oh, and Warrior Gresh is alive too. Interesting. Anyways, let's talk to Findle.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Okay, so can we wake him up? Unconscious. I can't remember this guy, so I don't know if we can wake him. A health potion? It's quite a lot to spend one of our last remaining health potions on this guy. That's... But I'm curious. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna use it. That did it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
All right. I'm surprised that I'm surprised the goblins didn't got you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Alright. I think healing is the only way to wake him. Yep, that it seemed like that. And I really, really need to invest in some healing spells for Gale or for us others. Okay, do you guys know if when you have a prisoner like that who's unconscious, can you do anything with that? Like, you can probably use a healing potion on them too and then wake them up, but I'm guessing that'll just be more fighting than... Can you tie them up? Can you do, like, anything? Right, so I know that there's something down here, and there is a wolf statue there, and of course that is a rune of the wolf, so we need to get over there to get to the dead human. Lacel, that sounds like a job for you.
I crave blood.
Can you jump all the way down there? You can, and you will only lose 1 HP, and you've got plenty of that. What about using the Githyanki Psionics jump? Don't know if that does anything. You can only finish them off, but there are some NPCs you can turn good. But it's a roundabout way. Yeah, sure, I get it. Oh, you can go there. And then... Yeah, get here and turn it off. Ow. Okay, that's... Okay, okay, there are more of these guys. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, ow. I forgot. Oh, wow, that's good that she just made it to the other side. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go help her. Yeah. So, that could have gone better. Yeah, I know that up here is another rune. Yeah, there it is. Rune of the Eagle. I forgot. Awesome. There we go. Oh, that's this one. So where do you... That's... Where do you turn that off? Or did you turn it off? That's also an eagle, isn't it? Do we dare try? Can I even jump over there? I can. Okay.
That's curious.
Nice. Please be some good loot. We need it. Ooh, wow. Fire resistance. That's pretty handy with this. Gold. Nice. So just for a...
Light on my feet.
Just for safety, we're gonna sneakity sneak here. I think it's been turned off. It's not glowing anymore. So let's loot that body. Chart key, gold, and alchemist fire. Yes, awesome. And I forgot where that key leads. I guess we're gonna find out. And jump down there. So everything is fairly good except that Lae'zel is very, very much not feeling well. Sneakity sneak, yes. Exactly. Okay, she's doing better. We could do with a short rest, but it's just... It's a bit of a waste when she's the only one really not having any kind of health left. Right. Let's just finish off that guy. Critical hit. Awesome. And let's join the group back together and get up here, maybe. Now I'm wondering, when we have Sasa with us, does that mean that if we open the back door into the grove, they'll be angry with us? I could see that happening. I could very much see that happening. So no, we're not going to do that. We are just gonna leave through the back door.
Let's have a look.
Ooh. Disarm tools. Healing potions. I was about to walk past all of these. This is great. Nice. Nice. Okay, so lots of healing potions. That's amazing. Potion of animal speaking. Nice. Okay, so that was a good thing I didn't walk past these things. And this one has a trap. I'm guessing that we have the key for it now, so having the key, should that not use the trap? I think. Oh, okay, we're just gonna disarm it. Fair enough. That works too. Just a second. Great. So we managed to get through, like, really through. Heavy chest. So that was the right key. So that's at least something. Red dye. Okay, fair enough. And Nature's Snare. Chance to ensnare targets if it's not a plant or a beast. Interesting. How does that work compared to... Oh, that's the exact same damage. So he is definitely gonna take that. And where is that? Ritual staff. There it was. Nature's snare. You're gonna use that now from now on. Gale. That's awesome. And with that, we can leave this place and go to the goblin camp.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
You made a promise, remember?
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Great. So with that, we have an inn at the goblin camp now. That's at least something. I wanna go in through this back door here. Dude, your cat looks identical to my cat. Well, I haven't seen your cat, so I wouldn't know, but I'm gonna trust you that it looks identical. Is your cat a he or a she? This or that? And welcome, D&D Orphan. So sorry for your loss. Let's just go through here and talk with these guys in here. Yeah. Oh. I thought this was a back door into the grove. It might be, but there's a poison cloud right there. Chance to get poisoned. Okay. We might be able to do something in here, but I am not sure if I know how. Oh, did I see a lever? No, I saw Lae'zel. Lae'zel is not a lever. His name is Morty. Awesome. This is that girl, and she's called Lucky. And as you can see, she's living the good life. I just realized that the kitty cam on the small stream, you can't really see much of her. There you go, that's better. Not on the small stream, on the vertical stream. I'm streaming both in horizontal mode and vertical mode, so that people can watch on both TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything like that.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Great, so we didn't really get much in the grove, but we did find some loot and get some more. We got some more both weapons and healing potions. And now we have an inn at the goblin camp, meaning that at the moment we are not in dire need of healing potions or healing materials. So let's just go to the goblin camp, shall we? And see what happens now. I don't know if every goblin will be friendly to us, or if we're gonna have to fight our way to the camp and then the camp will be friendly. We're gonna have to see. Her face is a little different from my boy. Her side, though, she's such a similar pattern. Yeah. The funny thing is that our other grown-up cat looks very similar as well. It took a while for us to be able to tell them apart. Great. What do you say we go talk to the ogres over here?
Have to keep going.
Home tastes good, like bear.
Huh.
Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This inane chatter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to them. Hello.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish.
Tastes like fish.
Tastes like fish. Contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides,
Thank you for
tastes like
subscribing. D&D Often.
And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Friend of food. That's an awesome greeting. Like, imagine going to a business meeting or something and then shaking hands and then say, "Greetings, be you friend of food. You're quite elegant for an ogre."
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand.
Gourmand.
And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Of course. I'll do you one better. I am the Absolute's chosen disciples. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Yeah, that did it.
Indeed.
Indeed.
How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
Sure.
Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Friend. I noticed that you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Tempt me. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Yeah. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. That's quite a high difficulty class. I didn't think it... Why is that such a high difficulty class? I'm gonna try again. I'm feeling lucky. Oi! Ha! Nice! It worked! I said I was feeling lucky.
A brilliant notion and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble.
Nice.
Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them.
Sure.
Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Right.
We
So
will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Great. So we have some ogre friends. Oh, don't, no. Oh, wow. Ha! So I used an inspiration point, and I got an inspiration point. Yay! So that worked out pretty well. Right, so that's pretty good.
Can't slow down.
Okay. Purdy Birdie, please check out your WhatsApp messages. Correct support beam. Is that something that I could do to fight the ogres or something? Or is that something I can use now? Correct support beam, yeah, so that would mean that if I stand here and then I shoot it, then it's gonna fall. Yeah, that's what I could do with it. Great. Yeah, there we go. Survival successful. $105 gold, that's awesome. And a malachite. Ladle, stuffed bear, milk can. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. I have little hope that there's any useful loot in any of these things, but I'm gonna check them anyway. Sure. Grilled pork belly. Okay, well, it's at least some camp supplies. I don't know if they can actually spoil, but I'm gonna take it. Then we have something to eat when we have our long rests. And speaking of which, would now be a good time for a long rest? We still have a short one, I think, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit more. Gale has 2 spell slots left, and yeah, good. I am gonna go. Oh, there's a moss-covered chest here. Great. Ooh, haste helmet, nice. Thank you. What does that do? Smooth start. At the start of the combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns, and momentum is what? Spurred on by a sense of urgency. The affected entities' movement speed is increased by 1.5 meter per remaining duration of this effect. Nice, awesome. So, is that better than what I have currently got on? Potion of mind reading and a grease bottle. Let's go take a look. I have this frumpy hat on. I'm looking dapper. Would I be better off with the haste helmet? What do you guys think? Haste helmet or frumpy hat? I could also equip the helmet and then just go... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go without helmet. There. What do you think? Hat or helmet? Okay then. Oh, she's leaving now. Hey, Lucky. Yeah. She'll be back. She spends all day in here all the time.
Just another crate.
Just another crate. Okay. Right, so we've got some people up there. I want to see what we can do here. So just a quick save before we go up, and then we're just gonna see if it'll be a fight or if it'll be something else.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Well, I'm double the height you are, so I guess I do. What are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Fly. Let me rephrase. No, let me. Let me Wow. Let me I can't say that. Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
It does look funny, I'll admit. Mind if I stay watching a while? No. Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's go with the detect thoughts. Yeah.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
Right. You don't have the stomach for a fight, do you?
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Move it! Right. So they're off. Let's see if we can't get this gnome down. I'm guessing there is a lever or... Yep, there is an entrance there. So... There we go. Brake lever. Nice. Oh. Okay. Well, sure. I mean, the door was right there, but, well, you do you. Pretty lucky that that it stopped right there.
Cut me loose!
I don't think he's sounding very nice, is he? Well, I'm gonna free him.
Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome, aren't you?
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
How eloquently put. Cool mug you got there. Yeah, that's my Dungeon Master mug. Yeah. Yeah. I 3D printed it and put a metal cup inside so that you can actually drink from it without drinking from the plastic. And then my wife painted it to make it look as awesome as it does. Right, so he mentioned that he has a backpack someplace. So where would that pack be? Nothing. Note up here. There's some weapons, but I don't think it's anything of particular note. Makeshift spear, no. And a goblin scimitar, burlap sack. Rotten chicken eggs, yay! Right, so I don't think there's anything of use up here. So, does anyone know where the backpack he was talking about is? Wooden hatch. It might be downstairs in the cellar. That could be. Right. Heavy chest. Let's see. Oh, the Speedy Light Feed. Speedy Sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges, plus athletics, +1. But I'm not proficient with medium armor, so we will have another one take a look. Oh, I wanted to take a look, not use that, but she only has these Githyanki boots, so these are definitely better. That's nice. Awesome. And back to me. Heavy chest.
Never mind.
No.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Well, you can stop talking, because I wasn't talking to you. I wanted to check the wicker basket. Rotten tomato. Heavy backpack. That could be his, then. I think. Not really a whole lot in here, but sure. Right.
What's inside?
What is that? Okay, so we haven't found Barkus's pack. That wasn't his pack right there.
At the ready.
Does anyone know where the gnome's backpack is located? It seems as though it should be around in this general area. Wait, a shield? A studded shield. Is that better than the one that I've got in my... That's a shield, 2 plus armor class, 2 plus armor class. That's the same, yeah. So there's definitely something with the with the backpack. It should be around somewhere. So the question is where exactly it is. It's the pack with the smoke powder in it. You just got it. Yeah, that's what I thought, but the It just seems as though it's still active as a quest up there. Yeah, sure, great. I am gonna assume that's either me misreading or me or a buck. But I think that there's nothing more for us here. You guys want to go check out the barn? That's quite a commotion in there, isn't it?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Wait, don't interrupt them. Let me do it. They sound disgusting.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Disturb a half ogre in the making.
Okay, I actually didn't think that we would actually get in a fight with them. Maybe I just backed away last time. Well, okay, then that's on me. Sure. Sure, I'm gonna go outside. And then we're gonna have these guys. Yeah, we're leaving, okay? Can you actually leave combat? You can flee from combat. You have to get away, further away, so if we do that, will they follow? Because I feel like I'm the intruder here. I didn't want to interrupt.
Death is but a word away, in striking distance.
I will ascend. Taking position.
I have to go for real now. Hope you still have a great stream, because it definitely was a great one so far. Thank you so much, Symbol, and thank you for joining in. See you some other time, hopefully. Ow. That hurt quite a lot. Can Lacel throw the Githyanki jump thing on me? No, not right now. Okay then. Apparently it wasn't a good idea to walk this direction, so I just want to get away. There we go.
Seems like the best way.
And yeah, he's following, but he just keeps on throwing, so that's... No, he's gonna... I just want to get away. Well, okay then. You asked for it? Okay. Then run away.
Won't see this coming.
Okay. Gale, can you put him to sleep? Maybe. If we use it as a 32 hit points, you've got 27. You can do that. That's awesome. Sleeping, that's fantastic. Then just get away.
On it.
Nice. And
victory awaits.
You can get away the furthest. Just jump.
In my best interest.
Yes. And she's dashing. Of course she's dashing. Hello, Felipe Sontini. Thank you for... Okay, she just kicked him awake! She just kicked him awake! Well... Sure. That works. Right. So... I guess we're gonna have to fight them. I was trying to avoid it. And you both saved. Well, how can we fight when you keep avoiding our hits? It's not nice. Right. So... what should we do?
Another step forward. Just out of view.
Yeah, you can't hide. No. And I can't hide. I can't sing. Okay then. See, this is a bit of a problem. I wasn't prepared for this fight. I thought I could just interrupt them and then just leave. Right. Let us try to do a piercing strike, right? Yeah. Awesome. And that'll provide an opportunity attack if I now leave, so... like so. And Gale, what can you do now? You can do an ice knife on her. Or on him? No. You can do a grease on these two. But it'll be both of them. But who is... that's him. Who is this one? Scrawny Bugbear. Oh, oh, that's because... yeah, he's sleeping. Okay, fair enough. So he's in the fight, but he's incapacitated. Can we interrupt her in whatever she is doing? Thunderwave. Oh, I can hit both of them, can't I? I can hit both of them without hitting Astarion. That is awesome. Thunderwave! Nice! Ah! That is fantastic. Okay. He is very nearly dead. And I would really like to figure out how I can switch to non-lethal damage. I'm gonna have to search for that. I wanna figure it out. Go to the passive section of the hotbar or expand your action radial if you're using a controller. Okay. So it's in the hotbar. Passives. There we are. Non-lethal damage is now toggled. Awesome. For Gale at least. So we're gonna go in there a little later. Great. And he's just gonna walk away.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Good. He's sleeping, but now he's waking up. He's throwing on Lae'zel. Okay. Awesome. Well, Lae'zel, you're just gonna have to do a trip attack on him, right? And that works. Wow. 4 to 11 damage. That's not good enough. And a javelin is not good enough either. So, right. You are gonna just walk away. Fine. And that's it. Ow! You are really not being nice to me. And I have successfully hidden. That's good. Astarion, what can you do? Passives. Non-lethal damage. There we are. Good. And you will do a main hand attack on him. Knocked out. Wonderfully great.
This way.
And you're just gonna run for it. Leg it, as you say. Gale, you can close the door. Nope. Get on the other side. Then close it. Good. It's amazing that I have to specify that. Awesome. And then Lae'zel, you can just keep on walking. It's ironic that you, as the most capable fighter, is also the one that can run the farthest. Okay. Did she not do... Oh, she dashed. Okay, fair enough. Uh-oh. Does she see me? Oh, she sees them. Wonderful. Alright, let's move on to non-lethal damage here as well. No. That's toggling for the whole party. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yes. Sneak attack. Critical... Okay. And you're just gonna go away from her. Yes. Then Astarion, you are gonna close the gate. See ya. And you are gonna move as far away as you can. Can you get away some other direction, some other place, or do we just have to... I don't know if you can get through there, so I'm not gonna risk that. You are gonna... Yeah, just gonna go over here.
Keep them guessing. No bloom.
Yes, and you are gonna run away in that direction, and then Lae'zel, you're just gonna keep running away.
My path be true.
And now she's back again. Whew, that was a close one. You can flee from combat. I want to flee from combat. Yes, I do. Does that work for all? Yes. Good. So we managed to not kill them, which was the goal. That's great. And we're back in the camp now, which is also good because I would like to take a long rest, because we are very low on health and very low on spells. So, long rest. You cannot fast travel right now, but... Oh, of course, sure. We need to end the day. There we are.
Done. I can't wait to sleep.
Why can't I fast travel right now? Okay. What is going on? Okay, I'm in turn-based mode. That's what's going on. Exit turn-based mode. Camp and resting. So leave camp. Is that what we can do? I guess it is. And we are back here. The ogre is still. But then, what was that? Okay, how much health does she have? I think we're gonna have to fight her.
A tale for the ages.
Or what? Okay, my character is out of combat. Of course he is. Okay, well, that's at least something. That means that I can do a sneak attack on her. We're gonna have to put her to sleep in some way. Either knock her out, like we knocked out this guy, Goruko.
Don't mind if I do.
So sneak attack, we have non-lethal damage. There, it's good. Awesome. She has 30 left. I'm hoping that I can put it to sleep with a level 2 spell. So that was 32 hit points. She has 30 left. 100%. Awesome. Hit point. Sleeping. Great. Then let's just get away.
With haste.
Nice.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Victory awaits.
So that worked. Now we just need to get away from her. She's sleeping. We're just gonna go further away.
I'm ready.
Nice.
Swords meet sorcery.
I am fury.
And with that, we should soon be far enough away to flee from combat.
I've missed this.
What now? What path lies before me?
Time to kill.
Survival is all that matters.
May it please, Mistra.
Okay, one more round and then we are far enough away. No, she's... No! Really? Really? No! Okay. Gale.
Rough tempest.
Can you still put her to sleep with a... No, you can't. Because now you only have a level 1 spell left. Okay. Which means that we're gonna have to get her down in health. Okay, there we go. Does that mean now that you can put her to sleep now? 24, 22. Great. Good. Can you get away from her now?
Come on, can't stay idle.
It's incredible how hard it is to not fight.
I am fury. I am death.
Best be on my way.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Well, that's not very nice, Astarion.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay. Yes, now we can flee. Yes, flee from combat. Thank you so very much. And
Oh, I have the magic touch.
the others too. Flee. Yes. Thank you. And Astarion. Flee. Yes. And me. And with that, we have all fled from combat. That is fantastic. We're gonna end the day, and then we're gonna take a long, well-earned rest. So, what do you have to say to us, Astarion?
You know, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our little encounter in the night.
You mean when you tried to bite me? Ha! Okay, sure. Well, let's just go with that one.
The very same. It obviously put me off your neck, but now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. And not that anyone's volunteered. It's just an idle fancy.
Well, Gale already told us that he tastes horrible. So. Alright, I wouldn't expect any volunteers.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though.
Sure.
Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Githy? Something exotic, surely? An Amman liqueur. Amnan liqueur. Liqueur.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Naturally.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
From one of them? Are you really asking me which of our companions I'd eat?
Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
That's it. We're done talking.
What? I was only making conversation. Honestly, you have no sense of fun.
Oh, sure. Right. And are there any others who want to talk? Oh, Shadowheart wants to talk. We haven't talked to her for a long time.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts.
Hello, Monty. Thanks for the subscription. What was that all about?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a high throw. Come on. Ooh, nice. Just barely made it. The dice are with me today.
You sense her trying to understand what just happened. She silently begs her goddess for guidance. Shah.
I should have been more discreet around you, clearly. Yes, you're right. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
I don't care.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Perhaps you should. Now that the truth's out, tell me some more.
Talk to me later. This day's been long enough already.
Well, you've just been in the camp all day. We've been out hunting and getting smashed to bits and everything.
I'll give it a shot.
Right, let's just go to bed. And sleep. Auto select, that's good. Full rest, awesome. And with that, we have joined a new day. We are ready to take on the challenges here. So I was thinking that we would go to the Goblin camp, finally. So,
moving in.
We are here. Let's see if... Oh, she's still there. Let us all just hide a little bit. We don't want to be roped into another fight with her, now that we just worked so hard to avoid it. Missing poster. What are you whispering?
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Sure. Don't know what to do with that information. Okay, so the Goblin camp is over here. Is there anything up here that we can check out? I don't think so. No. Okay, we're just gonna go here. We could check out this place, but I really want to find Karlach. I would be very happy if we managed to find Karlach this time around. So we should... Oh, there's Sasa. Sassy.
I'll tell the gods what's what.
What's what? Don't worry. Sasa's gonna tell the gods what's what.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragzlin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragzlin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove?
I might have. I'm just hoping that she'll prove useful.
Behave yourself. Saz is vouching for you. You mess up, you and Saz will get it.
Sure.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Sure. So at least we don't have to fight all of these. We could, and then we could take the loot, but I'd rather go another way this time. And of course, now we're gonna meet one of my favorite characters. Not as in playable characters, but as in one of my favorite things to people to meet in the game.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Let's examine the artifact.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Alright. So we have moved on a little bit in the main story. And let's get inside this place. There he is. Volo.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Great Lord! Ah, a stranger in a fair camp.
Hello, Volo.
Or be you beheaded.
How are you doing?
Fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filtheny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Well, let's give him. Let's throw him a bone. Let's throw him a bone. Bravo.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Rexlin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Oh, look what you've done!
I didn't do anything. I cheered you on.
Her name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not for me.
Oh, wow.
Give the wolves some booze.
Yeah. I like Volo, but what I like the most about him is the power-up that he can give us later on. Yeah. So I've never really been talking with these people. I've always just been, how you say it, fighting with these guys. So I want to see what these people have to say. Hello.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Aren't you raiders? Isn't it free always? Where did you get it? Free? Where did you get it all?
Where the hell did you get yours? From an inn. Numpty, course. You won't find much there now. Took all the good stuff before we burned it.
Drive-by complimenting. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for the comment and for the following. Kamove. Is that vi like in Danish, or is it veg or something? Tracker pulley.
Hey, hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm
Wait.
drinking.
Ah, of course. In Danish, it means street or road. So it's Thai. Okay, awesome. So you're from Thailand, I gather. Good for you. Bottoms up.
Yay! Here's to the absolute.
Right. So I am unsure if there's actually anything that you can talk with these guys about, or if it's just random small conversations like this one. But let's try.
You look like you got something jingling in
Oh,
your
that's a
pocket.
trader. Okay.
Looking to spend it?
Quite the trove. How did you get your hands on all of this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Sure. Let me see what you have. Oh, he's got a lot. He's got supply packs, magical weapons. That's awesome. So, great club, war pick, doom hammer, Sweare's shoes, acrobatics +1. Okay. But I don't have much gold. Where is the gold that I have? There we go. 450. Is there anything he has that I would like? There's nothing that I would want to pay this amount for. So I think we're just gonna let it be.
moving. I've got other customers.
Right. So, given that I think that... Oh! A game going. Awesome, let's try that. That sounds good. Hello, Crawler.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
Naturally. All that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Okay, sure. Chicken chasing? What?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
So you have to chase the chicken, like catch it, or you have to herd it through. Nah, sure. Sounds fun. Count me in.
Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business.
Sure, sure.
Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
I wanna make a real wager, but I'm afraid to lose it. So I'm just gonna say, sure, I'll place a bet.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh?
Hey.
We're starting a new game. Move your eyes.
Okay, so where do I need to go? Oh, she's over there.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Okay, so here. Yes. So I need to herd it, seems like. Oh. Hello, Tugboat. Thanks for joining in. No. Yep, he is running circles around me. Oh, yeah, there we go! Ah! Oh, I should have waged the high amount. Okay, that was fun. So what?
Well, looky here. Seems like you know your way around the course.
Seems like it. Like it. Hand over my winnings, please.
Pardon? Your what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you so hard later on.
Power courses through you. Authority.
I don't want to waste my illicit powers on that today, so... You mistook that for a request. My coin. Now. And apparently my voice cracked when I said that. You mistook that for a request! My coin. Now! Okay. I want to roll that again. Come on! Okay, apparently she's not easily cowed. I don't want to waste another inspiration point on that.
Rules are rules, mate. Walk away while you can.
You're gonna get dead later on. And I'm gonna take my coin. I could also just kill the chicken. Alright. Well, what should we do then? Well, at least it was good that I didn't wager the large amount then. Because then she just kept that instead. Of course, I might have done a little bit more. Indsigelse? English word for that? I would have spoken up harder, I guess.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
But I wanna go inside. No.
Bloody racket.
Right. So we are inside now.
Oi, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. Oi!
Oi!
Party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Right.
Racket.
And you know what? I think I'm actually gonna stop the stream for now. I've been streaming for a few hours now. So thank you so much for joining in.